Hello, welcome back to A Vintage Vanity, and today's hair tutorial is this. This hair tutorial is one of my favorites because it is a way of just setting your hair in rollers and the next morning just working with the curls that you have to create a really great, fun vintage style that's versatile for any occasion. I hope you guys really enjoy this look and keep watching and I'll show you how I did it. For this look, I went ahead and did an overnight wet set using 1/2 inch foam rollers. The way I set the rollers is the top is rolled in alternating directions. So this one's rolling back, this one forward, this one back. On the sides I did alternating as well, so down, up, down. And all in the back I just rolled everything under. Let's go ahead and take these out. Now that our rollers are all out, just go ahead, take your fingers and run them through the curls to break them up. Now if you want more information on how to do a foam roller set, I will leave a link in the description to my video on how to do so. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take your brush and you're going to brush through the curls. And then you're just going to be brushing the curls all the way to the ends of the hair. See how up at the top here we're getting a little bit of dip and wave in the hair? That's exactly what we're looking for, and that's what doing the alternating directions of curls did for us, is to give us more of a wave up here. And then for this we're going to part it on the side. You're going to do a pretty deep part, so you want to get to the corner of your forehead. And then on this side, once again, you're just going to brush those curls all the way to the end of the hair. And then I'm going to use my Jane Carter Solutions Nourish and Shine just to give it the hair a little bit more shimmer. And this also helps to keep your hair nice and nourished, especially if you're not washing between every curl set. Kind of helps to revive the hair as well and looks super shiny. Now what we're going to do is we're going to back comb the top of our hair, because as you can see right now it's laying really flat to the top of my head, which is exactly not what we want it to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by sectioning right at the part we made. You're going to take a thin section of hair, you're going to pull it off to the side, and we're going to back comb from halfway down the hair to the root. Now you can definitely use, if you don't like to back comb, you can definitely use like something like back comb in a bottle, or even dry hair or dry shampoo works as well. You won't get as much volume, but you will get some volume at the base of the hair. You're just going to do that until you reach the opposite corner of the forehead. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my hairspray and just give the hair a spritz. Now before going and brushing through that, you want to let that hairspray dry. So while we're doing that, we want some volume at the back. So go ahead and take small sections of hair and do the same back combing. And you're going to do that until you get about halfway down your head. And indeed, you'll spray that section as well. Now let's tame down this front of the hair. So you're just going to take your brush or your comb and you're going to brush it away from the part that we created. Now you're going to be brushing lightly into the hair so that you're not brushing through all that back combing. Now since the hair has a nice bit of swoop at the side, when you start brushing here, just hold your hand right at the base of the hairline there. That way you don't brush right through that nice swoop, and that way you can get it nice and smooth on this side. And then for the back of the hair, again, just give it a nice soft brushing. Okay, and now for just refining the hairstyle. The first thing we're going to do is you're going to take your pomade or your wax. Use your favorite brand. I'm just using Short Sexy Hair's Control Maniac, which is a bit more of a wax. So if you have really thin hair, you want to kind of go with more of a water-based pomade because the wax will weigh down the hair. Now I start at the crown of the hair and then go down. This will help with any flyaways. So as you can see, we're pretty curly over here, so I'm just going to keep working that with my brush. So this is a great tip for if you do your wet set and oh my gosh, you've turned into Shirley Temple. Just get your brush and keep on brushing. And I like to get my hands in there and work it as well because we want that wave to come out from that we did. So once you've got it all brushed nice and smooth, go ahead and kind of work your palm through the hair. Just see where those waves come out, and once you find one, go ahead and just really work it with your hand. So that way you have a nice bit of wave in the hair. So I'm just going to take my hairspray and spray that into place. And then on this side we're going to do the same thing. So we're just going to take our brush and we're just going to work through the hair. Get as much as the curl as you can on the bottom and keep most of the wave up top. You want to make sure that it's not like really cutting in between. So once again, we're working with the wave in the hair, and as you can see right here, we've got a little bit of wave. So go ahead and work that in. Now, of course, we're going to be adding the all-important accessory, but this side is very full and this side is laying a little bit flat. Now, we are going to be putting a flower there, which will help with kind of evening out the sides, but I'm also going to bring the side up as well. What this will do is allow us to bring a little bit more of the curl up as well, and that will give us a little more volume on this side. So I'm just going to brush the hair up. And I'm kind of looking to put it, just grabbing that section of hair and bringing it right to the part line. So it looks a little bit more seamless right there. Bobby pin and place it right where you're pinching the hair. And if you need to, go ahead and take two and crisscross them to make sure that bobby pin doesn't move from your hair. Now, holding on to that section, I'm just going to brush through the hair. And there we go, we have a little more volume on that side, which is more equal to the volume that we put over here. So now let's just add our flower. And there we go. I love this style because it is really quick and easy, and instead of forcing your hair into a specific style, you're really working with the curls and the waves that you get from the setting pattern in your hair. So this is super versatile and really can work for any type of hair. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look, and as always, I love hearing from you. So go ahead in the comment section below, let me know what you thought of today's hair tutorial. And let me know how it is that you get the volume in your hair. Do you use dry shampoo? Do you use back comb in a bottle? Do you like to use your teasing brush like I do? I'd love to hear how you get the great volume in your hair, so go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. And as always, if you liked today's video, go ahead and click that thumbs up. It'll really let me know that you liked it. If you're not quite ready to say goodbye to me, you can go ahead and check out any of my other videos. I've listed a few right here. I like that one. That one's pretty good. And as always, if you don't want to miss a minute of what goes on here on A Vintage Vanity, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's completely free, and it'll let you know when new videos have been posted. That way you're not missing a minute. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.